This is Matrix Lord 212, and there's some Doctor Who news going around. Stephen Moffat has recently handed in the Christmas special. They're going to be filming it, and keep in mind that this will be the first appearance of Jenna Louise Coleman that we get to see aired. That's not to say it's the first episode that she filmed, because we know that they're filming them out of order. Now, there is rumor going around that Madame Vastra, from A Good Man Goes to War, the reptilian Silurian, is going to be a part of the Christmas special, and she's going to fall for Jenna Louise Coleman's character, Clara. I don't know if that's going to be true, but there's a lot of stuff going on with Doctor Who. Everybody's trying to figure out what Stephen Moffat's plan is, and, you know, Matt Smith let a little hint that something towards the effect of with the ponds, that the Doctor always knew how she was going to. And that's all he said, but he also let it out that it's connected to the 11th hour. So now, I'm going to watch the 11th hour again for like the 25th time. I tell you, there was always something about that episode. I've said it from the very beginning. You know, she prays to Santa. She thanks Santa for the fish, for the dolls, for the pencils. You know, it's always back to the 11th hour. You know, Saxon fire truck that he's driving around in. There's so much. Like, some may be something, some may not. The bird sweets, like when he was knocked unconscious and he wakes to loud, loud bird sweets. They keep talking about dreams and fairy tales and fish. Every episode they talk about fish. What is going on with the fish? Now, what I did notice was that the West episode, there was a building that says Grand Central, meaning Grand Central Station. Now, I think that they're going to tie this in with the 5th episode, because I heard a rumor that they were filming in Grand Central Station. And if you remember, like, I was at Tudor City Plaza in the city for the filming of, you know, the area was so like old style that they used that as the backdrop for 1930s, I guess, New York. You know, and it was like the greatest experience I ever had. But, you know, it's probably going to be connected with that, because when I was about to leave, they were saying that the rumor was that they were going to film overnight at Grand Central Station. So I've never seen any pictures in there, but it was actually closed to the public. So we're going to have to find out. I mean, I even went back to Central Park the other day. Now, when I went to Central Park, they weren't filming, because I missed the boat on that one, I have to admit. But you know, there is this one fountain that has this angel that I put tons of pictures on Facebook of. And I wouldn't be surprised if they have that in the 5th episode with the Weeping Angels, because it could be considered a weeping angel in the fountain. So, so much possibilities with Doctor Who, with the 50th anniversary, talk of the Ice Warriors returning. You know, it's just... You know, I have a feeling, I mean, you know, we're not going to be limited to just the Ice Warriors. I mean, I fully expect every villain to return. I expect the Centaurans to return. I expect the Master to return, the Time Lords, Omega, the Ronnie. And Laura Pulver should be the Ronnie, because, you know, it's as close to the Doctor as possible, only evil. So I think that she should play a role. Now, Matt Smith mentioned something interesting. They were talking about a Sherlock Holmes Doctor Who crossover, but now, you know, like the current Sherlock that's done by Stephen Moffat. If you watch Sherlock was talking with one of the head people from the bank, and he was a friend of his. They talked about their time in units spent together. Now, I don't think this was a mistake. I think that Stephen Moffat purposely threw that in there, that Sherlock worked for UNIT. Now, wouldn't it be amazing if, like, Sherlock's role model was the Doctor, and that he went to work with UNIT to try to maybe meet him or get close to him or something like that, and basically he's like the Doctor. I mean, only he's human. So, I mean, that's the whole thing. I mean, they did state that they were in unit. I'm talking about Sherlock from the Sherlock show, Sherlock Holmes, and this other guy. They were in unit together. So, go look at that episode. I got to remember what I did reviews on the first season, so it's in the first season. Go look at that episode. He did say he was a member of unit. I don't know if he was under Alistair Gordon Lethbridge Stewart, but Sherlock was in unit. So, take a look at that. All right. So, I'm sitting in my car parked. It's pouring out here, and I'm waiting for the kids to come, but I just thought that was a big point with the Sherlock thing. But I don't think that would ever work with the Doctor Who and Sherlock crossover. But then again, maybe it might. I don't know. I would much rather see David Tennant and Matt Smith crossover. I've been dying to see that. And I'm just dying to see Davros return. I don't know if Davros is going to return with the opener of the Daleks, but you would think that he should. So we're going to have to wait and see what's going on with that one. And other than that, that's it for now. So have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you guys later. I'll be back probably tonight making more videos. Bye-bye.